Titans season 3, episode 3 has got to be some of DC's fucking greatest. It's gotta be DC's fucking greatest. Buddy, there's so much I could talk about. There's so many plot points that I could go into. Like Gar and Hank, Dove and Hank, Dog, Corey, Dick, Nightwing, Red Hood himself. Oh my god. It's like I almost want to fucking say it, bro. I always want to say it, bro. Bro, they put an ample amount of thought into this shit. It's genuinely fucking insane. From the plays of the fucking series itself, being a part of like this chess piece, the chessboard, everything. It is like, oh my god, I might have seen DC's greatest. We went from that shit being a 2 out of fucking 10 with the worst season finale I've ever seen in DC history to this being the greatest starter to a season I've ever seen in DC history. Red Hood is a fucking menace. This is genuinely insane. We have Superboy. Dog, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Superboy, I was not a fan. I'm not a fan of this motherfucker drooling on the keyboard. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not. And then he's smart sometimes. Why is it RNG? Why is it random? Right? They fixed him up. They made him a better Superboy in this, right? Like he's still lacking like the social awareness, the social cues and all that, but he's smart. He understands things, right? He's got some funny quips sometimes. Okay, I like this. It doesn't feel too overbearing. It doesn't feel like this is like some idiot. Like, he's respectable. Gar, Beast Boy. See how he's trying to like keep the peace, trying to like, I'm trying to get deep within this. I'm playing chess. He's sitting over here playing chess with Corey, Starfire, like trying to come up with different ways and details, trying to save his boy. And then of course we get to Hank himself, and he is having this conflict within himself, thinking like, bro, I should kill this dude for even ripping our family apart. And he has these conscious thoughts like, damn, no, it was me. It was us. We did this. We ruined the family. Oh my god. Bro. What I genuinely believe, when he got the phone call from Jason, after talking about he going, I'm up, him up, bro. It's either me or him. He was on that tight time, and when he got the phone call, and he heard how vulnerable Jason was, he thought, bro, I can't do nothing to this man. I'm gonna save him. Deep down inside, that confirmed that he was still on the same page as the rest of the Titans, but he couldn't let them know that. He wanted to be stronger. He wanted to psych himself up so that way when the time comes, he can maybe possibly shut down Jason. Like, bro, ain't no way. Get these emotions off me. Ain't no way. But he fell to them. He died to them. Us getting to see how everybody interacts with Hank, how everybody still cares for Hank, it felt like a real family. Something that I feel like the Titans was low-key kind of missing on, like the development between each character. It was so heavy this specific episode because it's a time skip from season 2. Season 3 it's a time skip, but dog, the chemistry, it works. Every character feels like they are a part of the fucking family, and that's something that I feel like media can't really capture unless you put down the god work of writing itself. You like it's something magical, right? When you are able to capture the essence of family in a show, and they fucking did. And dog, oh my god, dog, don't even get me started. I sat there thinking Dawn was probably the worst addition to the series about season 1. Going into season 2, I'm starting to think like, okay, no, this is kind of weird. Like, there's consistencies here that I thought were inconsistencies with the actor herself. I thought because she always smiles. Dawn always smiles and never has a moment of like true like emotion other than like appearing happy. But I'm figuring out through this episode, dude, that's all just a facade. Like, I had the thought in season 2, like, okay, maybe this is just like, you know, she's just playing a part, right? But season 3, in this episode specific, it's like they answered every question that I had in the back of my mind. Dawn is putting up this facade that everything is okay, and when her true love, Hank, is faced with peril, it's gone. She's not doing fake smiles anymore. She broke. Showing that human element of her that we had seen from season 1. She's human. She's not just someone trying to cover up emotions anymore. She can't hold them back because she cares so much about this motherfucker, Hank. She doesn't give a fuck about the reputations of the Titans that were going that Nightwing cared about so much. She didn't give a fuck about any of that. She's like, bro, I don't care. Any chance to get my love back, to keep him safe, I'm gonna do it. She went out. It all makes perfect sense. It's fucking beautiful. Good writing is seen as when bad events happen, it's seen as tragic instead of dumb. Like, okay, like it's like it's tragic and not dumb, right? Look at Cyberpunk. I look at that show, I think David is dumb and tragic. It's like a mixture of both, and beyond. But it makes sense. It's not without of the realm of the story. It wasn't just a pull from left fucking field. He's doing narcotics. He's doing drugs. This is who he is. Without this stuff, who is he? He's gonna keep going on missions. It's tragic what happened. And when you start to feel these things, that is what makes peak fiction. When you start to feel something for these characters, and it's based off the writing, whether or not you feel something. And the writing for this shit is perfect. We get to see a character that never smiles. That way. We get to see a character that always smiles, not smile. Feel sadness. Feel rage. Do things that she would never normally do out of love. Because it broke her facade. That is fucking peak fiction. That is fucking peak fiction. Dude, when Red Hood said the detonator's right, this made me go, oh my god, this might be the greatest DC shit of all. The detonator's right here. All you have to do is kill me. Nightwing stops her. Nightwing stops Dove from killing Red Hood. Nightwing's like, don't fucking do this, don't do this. He's getting updates for Gar, he's getting updates from Superboy. He's like, yo, you guys got it, come on. What happens? Dove just doesn't keep the faith. She does not keep the faith, and she's like, time's running out, I got to do something. I have to do something to save the person I love. She takes the shot, and the gun itself was fucking detonated to the bomb. And in that moment, it went off. Superboy running upstairs fast as ever. I was like, go, fuck, go. Seeing Hank talk about things as if it's the last time we're ever gonna see him, and him being shut down all episode. He was actively being shut down, being denied hearing of his final thoughts, of his final words, anything. And he really did die. That is something. And that's a scar that I believe will be left on Titans for the rest of the fucking series. Look, I know Donna died, but that shit was garbage, right? This was peak. This is peak. This is going to affect the rest of the fucking story. This is going to affect the rest of the fucking series. This isn't just a tragic event. This is planned, plotted, by someone who we had trusted as family before. Robin, who shifted on us, changed on us, is now killing people. What happened? What happens to Bruce? What happens to Bruce? Is Bruce gonna catch wind of this and come back? There's so many questions now. All because of this specific. If Jason Red Hood is not afraid to go all in on people who he considered family a year ago, what is his limit? And that makes him one of the most dangerous motherfuckers in DC. There's no fucking way. There's no way. Bruce Wayne, Batman is gone. Nightwing is fending for himself, kind of lost in it. And now he has to be troubled with the fact that somebody he knew, family, the last remnants of Gotham since Batman is gone, is now killing people in mass using Wayne Tech and killing his own family. Dude, you're done. You're done, dude. You're done. You're telling, bro, you're done. This is peak. I don't know. I actually don't know. Look, they came up with the worst character death in history, and they just created the best character death in history. It does not make sense. This is the greatest. This is the greatest character death in fiction. I'm giving it to them. And I consider this live action fiction. This is the peak. This, I've never seen something greater. Because this is insane. I was sitting there, I was like comparing this shit to AOT. Like, low key. Early seasons AOT. Low key. This is like up there, Annie. I'm telling you, it was crazy. It was actually, I'm like, bro. The setup, everything there. Superboy even being too late. Notice how I critiqued Donna's death because Superboy was there. What do we need to worry about? Dude, Superboy was there and he didn't make it in time. And it actually made sense. The bomb detonated before anything, before he could even open the door, it detonated. And he got to see firsthand the person he tried to save after how many attempts? 1.5 million different combinations with super speed. He got to see that person die in front of him. I can only imagine Superboy's death. Superboy wasn't even that close to him, but I can imagine his reaction to the death is terrible. Beast Boy is terrible. We still have no updates on Raven. What's going on with Raven? We still don't know what the fuck is going on with Raven. She doesn't know about any of this shit. Bro. My God. Oh my God. It's big. This is like, this is what you do. You do something so well that it leaves for different interpretations, different questions, different like perspectives that you want to see. I want to see how everyone is going to react to this because everyone's reaction is completely different. And we saw a sneak peek of Doves, of course. And they also did what I love what they do with deaths and people feeling emotions in live action things. I prefer if there was no audio for certain reactions. If somebody dies, I want to see someone crying without audio. Because I think that speaks way more volumes than hearing someone cry on mic. If it's just silent, you can kind of envision how loud, how painful everything is. And I believe that giving the what is that? It's not reader's perspective, the watcher's perspective. Like to you, like it's like up to you how loud they're crying, how hurt they are in the moment. I think that's peak. Probably because I'm thinking it's peak in my mind. Like I'm thinking like peak. I kind of just like I'm an imaginary, motherfucker. So I kind of think about this. Like, dang. it also just scales depending on, you know, what do you think about the series as is. Because if the writing leading up to it was really, really good, it would hit. But if it's really, really shit, in the case of like a Superman and Lois, guys, listen, Superman and Lois, I'm gonna be honest, like a lot of the writing is kind of like backpedaling, and then they have one of those crying, like blackout scenes where there's no audio, but you see the dude crying. It's like funny to me, honestly, because like, bro, these dudes are just lost. They don't know what to feel. Like it's like ridiculous, and not in like they make sense kind of way. Like they, like it's like the like. Be like, my favorite color is black. No, it's white. Oh my god, I like black! Like, it's stupid stuff. But this though, again, I wanna fucking stress, this might be the best character death in fiction. Hank, bro. This was it. This was fucking it. If you haven't already, bro, please go and watch Titans. Motherfuckers, start from season 3. I'm gonna be honest. Just skip season 1 and 2. Just start from season 3. Like, if you're really desperate, that shit is big. It's so good. It's actually so fucking good. I don't know. I didn't give before I go, right? I didn't give a review on the season 2 entirely. I just rated the episode a 2 out of 10 because it was dumbest character death in fiction. But the season rating, I'll give it. Season 1, I don't really remember it, I'm gonna be honest. But I remember it was decent. It was pretty good. I'd probably give it like a 6.5 out of 10, 7 maybe. Hype on 7. Season 2, I'm gonna have to give that like honestly, I'm gonna give it a 7. And if they didn't have that dumbass character death, I probably would have given it an 8. I'll be honest. But I'm gonna give it a 7 overall. And then season 3, off the 3 episodes, off of peak fiction, what I just seen, what I just watched, and it's speeding up. It's super fast. That's probably the only critique I have, is the pacing of it is really fucking fast. Like they're pulling Chainsaw Man stuff out here. Like, I don't know, but I don't count that because I don't really care as long as the material itself is good consistently, and it has been. I don't give a fuck about no pacing unless it really like impacts the story. But it's only sped things up. I'm not really uncomfortable with it, so I won't add that, deduct that to the rating. So considering the story so far, episode 3, season 3, this shit is, I might have to honestly give this a fucking 8.5, maybe a 9 out of fucking 10, because this is insane. Like, that episode was the best thing I've seen out of like superhero like TV. Hank and Dove. That shit was executed perfectly. Like, I wouldn't change a single thing about that fucking episode. I'll be honest. I guess like if I really wanted to nitpick, there was a scene where Nightwing like took a dude's dead body off his car. That was kind of awkward, but like, again, I don't really give a fuck, because what was he gonna do? You have to think about it like that. What was he gonna do? Because, you know, he's still against Barbara. Barbara's not picking up. What was he gonna do besides get that dude's body off his car and keep pressing on until he reached Dove, and then the whole peak fiction scene was excellent. I'm gonna give it to him. I don't know, but yeah. That's it for the that's it for Titans, peak fiction, Exodus, peak fiction. Go ahead and watch it, please, bruv. Please, bruv. Watch Titans, bruv. I'm not a shoe, bruv. I just support good things. That's it. So I got